Hey guys, this is Joe with That Hashtag Show. I am back with Deborah Estelle Philips. How you doing?
I'm great.
Katie from Time Force.
Thank you guys. I'm having the best time. This crowd is incredible. Like, I'm just a little overwhelmed, actually.
It is quite crowded. You know what? It's funny because now you're at like every convention. You went from zero to every convention and like
Trying to make my rounds. I'm going local. So, not local, but yeah, you know, local, California route, Long Beach, here we are. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Does that mean you're not going to other states?
Well, my first one was Texas, and then that's kind of what started the whole ripple effect. So we're doing the local route, but if opportunities come from other places, hi, I'd love to see you traveling. I mean, who wouldn't?
So last time you passed our quiz with flying colors.
Oh, that's right, I did.
So now yeah, you did. So now we got to up your game.
Oh no, I don't know.
Well, it's not really quizzes. We did have fans send in questions though. So I'm going to let the fans do my job and interview you. So you can hold on to this.
Okay. Hi guys. I hope I have answers for these questions. Can we turn him up?
Hello, I'm Jason Ferguson, aka Jason Ranger. I'm also part of the Goat Team Ranger team, and my question is for both Deborah Phillips and Kevin Greenberg. I apologise if I pronounced your name wrong,
No, that's
but
good.
my question is to both of you, is that if you can go back in time and change anything about your character, would you? And if you do, what would you change?
Oh, what's that?
If I could take the time to answer the question, and I look forward to your answer.
Oh, you're a
There's-
sweetheart.
And it's a Jason Ranger, signing out.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. I think I missed his name, but
Jason Ranger.
Jason Ranger. That was an incredible question. It was a good question because I had to actually think about if I would have changed anything. Do I need this still?
Oh,
Okay.
there's going to be more.
Oh, there's gonna be more because I'm like, it's awkward. Okay.
Take it down.
Let's take it down a notch. Okay, so what would I change about my character? I probably wouldn't change anything about Katie. I loved playing Katie. You know, maybe if I could change anything about her, I would change the fact that maybe I would have her be more aware and proud of her strength so that she could use it more. Like, especially, you know, with the episodes, they were just very random. Like, every once in a while, you'll see her pick up a couch or debris. If I could change anything about her, she would be picking up things on every episode, and she'd just be really super, like...
Katie wasn't ashamed of her strength, right?
She wasn't ashamed of it, but I don't think she... I don't think she... I mean, she was aware of her strength, but I don't know. Maybe she didn't know how awkward that was, like how unusual that was. So, I don't know. Like, I think it would be more like, you know what? Here, guys. I mean, like, it would have been utilized more. So that's what I would change.
Leading the charge for strong female women everywhere. Look at that. Look at that.
Here, it's all right here.
This is a question for
okay.
everybody. I just want to know, what was it like being a part of a show that's been around for almost 23 years, or now is 23 years, and how much of an impact has it had on your life?
These questions are amazing. Okay, wow, what was it like to be a part of that show, a show that's just been around for so long? I feel honored, I feel blessed, I feel like, wow, like I'm part of this amazing franchise that will be around forever, regardless on if they stop filming. Like, everyone's gonna know what Power Rangers are, at least for now. So it was really an honor, and yeah, like I felt like I won the role of Katie, you know, because it's a privilege, you know. I believe, was that all he asked? Oh, you wouldn't hear it. I did.
That's all he asked.
That was all he asked, but it was amazing. So thank you for the question.
Ready for the next?
I'm ready for the next.
Hey guys, Tricky B47 here from the Ranger Command Power Hour podcast, and I wanted to ask you what was the most difficult physical stunt or shooting day that you had to do on set. Thanks.
Oh, good questions. These questions are so good. I have to think back 14 years, you guys. These questions are great. Basically, he asked what was like the most difficult thing I did on the show.
Oh, the questions are going to play side by side with you.
Oh, I don't have to ask. I don't have to keep reiterating. Okay, just kidding. We'll delete that. Or not. Gosh, wow. So, I have to think back. That was a long time ago. 14 years. Honestly, for me, well, I can't say that's true because that was really, because I was going to say the last of the end of times. That was like the finale, watching them destroy our set. And it was just so hard to see what was happening. We were saying goodbye to like our show and each other and the crew, and it was so emotional. So I can't say that that was the hardest thing that I had to film physically. It was more emotionally, but it was easy to portray the brokenness of it was the end, so it played off well, but based off of our emotions, but it was very emotionally difficult to play. Physically, I can't really say it was hard. We had trailers. We got to sleep in between takes. And if it was any physical strength, we had lots of help with I know. Spoiler alert. We had stunt folks. I
do have a question for you. How much did you guys actually wear the suits?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest. I do remember one time, I feel like I'm breaking hearts and I feel like people are learning that there was no such thing as Santa Claus right now. But I do recall wearing it twice, actually. One was for the Starlight Gala Foundation for Fox. We had this event and we had to dress in costume. Yes. And then another time we did our promo, our headshots. And we were on set, then we got to wear our costumes, and then that might have been it.
I have a surprise for you. Can we get this? No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Mean.
I'm just kidding. All right, we got one more, I think.
Okay.
Hey Deborah, it's Lance. I know that you love Lost. So, what are some of your favorite films? That's all for today.
Mind you, I'm a big Lost fan too.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I have to think back. Okay, Lance, you're amazing. Thank you for the question. Yes, huge Lost, huge. Do I need this?
I can hold it.
Okay, you can hold it. We're done with this. But yes, Lost was the show. Lance actually told me that I was a geek because I'm into Lost so much that I can like rewatch the whole season over and over and over again. But as far as shows, I loved my Friends. I loved watching Friends. That was my generation, I guess, at the time. Seinfeld. I like comedies. As far as films and movies, I gotta really think back because I don't know. It changes every once in a while. But TV shows. Wow. Let's see. What do I have to revisit every once in a while? Like I said, I'm pretty devoted and dedicated to Lost. Like I said, I can like rewatch it over and over and over again.
Okay, I have a Lost question for you. A couple Lost questions. I'm a huge Lost fan as well.
Let's do it.
Who is your favorite Lost character?
I want to say Desmond. Okay, and the reason why.
Always about love.
Amazing love story. Him and Penny. That was beautiful. Like that was amazing, and he was such a pivotal role on the whole series. I don't know what happened though. I watched the whole thing several times, so I'm not really quite sure what it was like, how it ended. Like I'm not really sure. But yes, Desmond. I love Kate, of course. Kate. No.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What character do you relate to the most?
Ooh. Wow, that's a great question.
Because my favorite character is Jack.
Oh, Jack.
But
of course, right?
all of my crew members say that I'd be Sawyer.
Well, Sawyer was amazing. I think every female on the planet would agree with me on that. If you haven't watched the show, watch the show. But I would have to say, relate-wise, this is so crazy. I would say Locke.
Wow, really?
I know, because he was a man of faith. He had so much faith, and he was all about just trusting with his instincts and trusting and having faith of this island. But the island kind of screwed him over at the end, but whatever. But he still had that faith. But the last season, things kind of made a turn for... I wouldn't relate to him in the final season.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
I know, spoiler alert.
No spoiler alerts, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Locke. All day long, Locke.
Let me ask you this. This is a little Lost quiz for you.
Yeah.
What was the flight number?
Oceanic 815.
Good job.
Yes.
What were Hurley's lottery ticket numbers?
Oh, come on. That's so hard. Okay, and I used to know this. Oh, my gosh. 8. Nope. No, 2?
Yeah, that's one of the numbers. I do know.
It's not in order, though. 4.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
14? 16.
Yeah, that's one of them.
15?
Yeah.
16.
Ask you one last question on Lost, and we'll wrap this up.
Yes.
how would you have liked to see the story end, and were you satisfied with the ending they gave?
Goodness, the ending. What was it? You guys, if you guys are watching, tell me, what was it?
You did not sell the show to the people that are going to be
But
invested.
here's the thing. I know, no, but it's so good. Hello, watching it over and over again, amazing. But, so, was I satisfied? You know what? Yes, because here's the thing. This is how I described it. It was completion. Completion. Like, if a series could have ended for real, it did. Lost ended, and it was completion.
Yeah, and the thing is, it was going to be really hard to service everybody on that ending.
So I think they did it. I think they did a good job for what they were doing. But as a fan of the show, brokenhearted because it's gone. You know, they were my friends, but I looked forward to watching them all the time. So I have to rewatch them.
There are rumors that it's coming back.
Don't tease me.
I heard that there's going to be, this is just a rumor, I don't know if it's true, but like a backstory of the Jacob whole thing and the others and all that
My
stuff.
heart. I have goose pimples everywhere. Don't be a bad rumor. Be a good rumor. Be it real. Because you just got me excited right now. Like I got something to look forward to in life.
Disney's not going to lock up that franchise and just not let it go.
It was a brilliant show. Oh, my favorite show on the planet. So I just
Mine too. Thank you so much for being on our show for the second time. And we have a new game for you at Kamikaze, so get ready, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That will be 3, right?
It'll be 3, and we got to figure out what we're going to do for 4.
Oh, I know. You better figure out what you're going to do for 4. I better, yeah. Maybe we'll like morph together or something.
Well, I'm not going to morph, but I keep digging myself in these holes of what to do next.
I know, you better get creative, too. This is a good one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for the questions. Thank you so
We'll
much.
probably have more of them sometime.
Oh, I'm honored.
Good seeing you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Cheers.